For years, Violet Affleck has managed to keep a relatively low profile, despite growing up in the spotlight as the daughter of two of Hollywood's biggest stars. Now 19 years old, Violet has stepped into young adulthood with grace, intelligence, and a desire to live her life out of the paparazzi's lens. But as anyone with a famous last name knows, privacy is hard to come by, especially when secrets start to unravel. According to insiders, Violet had quietly begun seeing a boy from her school circle. It wasn't anything extravagant, just innocent, youthful romance away from the flashing cameras. Violet reportedly chose not to tell her parents right away, hoping to keep things light and drama-free. But as it turns out, secrets in celebrity families don't stay hidden for long. And the moment Ben and Jennifer got wind of it, everything changed. The story of how Violet's secret was uncovered is the kind of stuff that sounds like it belongs in a teen drama series. According to a source close to the family, Jennifer Garner received a casual mention of Violet's new friend during a conversation with another parent from school. The mother had seen Violet and the boy hanging out at a local cafe, just the two of them, and assumed Jen already knew about it. But Jennifer didn't. And when she brought it up later that evening with Ben, his reaction was far from calm. Sources say that Ben, fresh off the emotional rollercoaster of his rumored split from Jennifer Lopez, wasn't in the best headspace. Hearing that his eldest daughter might be dating without his knowledge triggered a strong, immediate reaction. Ben Affleck is known for his brooding presence on-screen, but off-screen, he's a deeply emotional and protective father. And when it comes to Violet, his firstborn, he's especially sensitive. When Jennifer confirmed what she had heard, Ben allegedly insisted they sit down with Violet and confront the situation head-on. What followed was an unexpected, tension-filled conversation that left Violet blindsided. She didn't expect her secret to unravel so soon, and certainly not through neighborhood gossip. The conversation, while calm on the surface, reportedly took a serious turn when Ben began questioning Violet about the boy's background, intentions, and even their physical boundaries. Interestingly, while Ben was more reactive, Jennifer Garner approached the situation with surprising calm. Sources say she reminded Ben that Violet is now a young adult and capable of making her own decisions. Jennifer's perspective was that it was normal for Violet to want some privacy and autonomy, especially when it comes to exploring young relationships. But that doesn't mean Jennifer wasn't surprised or even slightly hurt. Like most moms, she had hoped Violet would open up to her first. Still, she reportedly made it clear that what Violet needed most wasn't control, it was trust. And that trust had to be earned both ways. For Violet, the discovery felt like a betrayal, not because her parents were concerned, but because of how the information came to light. Sources say she broke down in tears during the discussion, telling her parents that she wasn't trying to be sneaky but simply wanted something that was hers, not the media's. She reportedly told them, "I'm not a kid anymore, and I just wanted to figure this out on my own." That emotional statement hit both Ben and Jennifer hard. They realized that their little girl wasn't so little anymore. And while it stung to feel left out of such a personal part of her life, it also forced them to reassess how they approach parenting in this new phase of Violet's life. So who is this mystery boy that caused all this drama? Details are still scarce, but reports suggest that he's someone from Violet's academic circle, possibly from a neighboring private school or an Ivy League-bound prep class. He's described as respectful, intelligent, and surprisingly mature for his age. While Ben hasn't officially met him yet, sources say Jennifer may have briefly spoken to him when she unknowingly picked Violet up from a lunch outing. At the time, she had no clue she was meeting someone who was more than just a friend. That alone speaks volumes about how discreet Violet has been with the entire situation. At the heart of this family drama lies a story of growth, on both sides. Violet is learning how to step into adulthood, how to love, and how to ask for space. Ben and Jennifer are learning how to let go, how to trust, and how to parent a young woman who's forging her own path. Insiders close to the family say that things are slowly returning to normal. Ben has reportedly agreed to take a more observant role and to respect Violet's wish for a little privacy, while Jennifer is encouraging more open and honest dialogue with her daughter. There's even talk that the family might attend therapy sessions together to navigate this new chapter. This secret dating situation may have shocked Ben and Jennifer, but it also opened up an important opportunity for connection, reflection, and maturity. As Violet continues to carve out her own identity, her parents are being challenged to evolve alongside her, not as protectors but as guides. What happens next remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: this moment has marked a turning point in the Affleck-Garner household. It's a reminder that no matter how famous your parents are, growing up is messy, emotional, and full of surprises.